shit. Ain't no way you speedrunning this. Really? I mean, last time it was 4 hours total. This shouldn't be too much too, is it? No grass. It loaded. It's struggling. Okay, we're close to the area. Oh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey, nice. Oh, hell yeah! I fell out of the world. I love it. Hey. Hey. It's kind of a... Woo! Interesting situation here. Oh no! Wait, where can I fall out the world now? I can't fall out the world. Okay, mister. Can't you tell? Never mind, I popped out of the floor and then NPC is stuck. Okay, let's see what the story is.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Hi, Steph. What game is this? It's Genshin, bruh. But like, it's not saying anything. Yeah, it's not saying anything. I don't know why is it. Yeah, highly dangerous, deal with it. Okay. Possess a key figure in the academia, possess a student and infiltrate. What are we talking about again? That's abduction. No. Possess a key
I've
figure.
already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Living dangerously. True.
It seems that from the very beginning,
Ah,
they've been
who needs
guarding against
upgrading
info leaks
anyway?
from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
This is the part where they plan on infiltrating. Yeah, I guess this dialogue kind of teased on them.
Doing
Where's
that would be
Kara's
ignoring the
Moosh gonna
safety of
come
my
in? I
people
saw
for my
like
own selfish
that
goals.
giant
How is that
Inazuma
any
robot
different from what
thing.
the sages
I
are
don't
doing?
know. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my own people for my own selfish goals. How's that any different from what the sages are doing?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
It's kind of like if you get exposed, it's kind of bad.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
True, the dream thing means that everyone is going to be a part of the experiments, which is a hostage.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
The bean! William and the bean!
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the
fine,
Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
Oh boy, I think Genshin is acting up. The audio is kind of choppy.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should
Okay,
recruit
so
a spy?
we're staying neutral in this.
That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham.
In Port
He
Ormo?
seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No, I don't.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Wait, is she that other person during the Samsara? That other person stopping you?
We ran into her basically every time the
yeah.
Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Okay. Okay, so the robot will first appear in the middle.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert.
I shouldn't have asked
She must be
anything.
pretty special then.
Well, at least I
Paimon feels like
know
most of the desert
when it
dwellers around
will
the city
be,
are working as
when it's the
mercenaries.
halfway point at least. Must be pretty special that time feels like most of the desert dwellers are mercenaries. But it will be discussed more in Act 5.
The name Sitaria means star. When she lived in the
Sitar.
desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Sitar. Star.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
Actually, no, that is not how the stars work. Stars do appear all the time, except the sun is so bright it kind of just outshines all the stars. So what you're saying here is actually wrong. Complement the sun's dazzling light very, 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 very slightly, because the sun actually, yeah, it's the brightest thing in the day. That's why you only see the you only see the damn star in the day. I mean, the damn sun in the day. You don't see you don't see a star. The only thing where you see a star is potentially that time of day when you can see both the sun and the moon at the same time. So this is very incorrect, Nahida. The analogy, I won't judge it, but this is wrong.
Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
Cancer? Does this imply that the ozone layer is not doing its job and it's causing a lot of cancer?
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be
Yes.
better to return and light up part of the night sky?
Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to learn? Exactly, that's why you have the sun. Okay. That's not no. If the stars disappear, that wouldn't. No, the stars would still be in the sun. So it's gonna be both in the sun and it's gonna be both in the day and the night. So this is an inaccuracy.
But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
What? Wait, how do I roast? In the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. That means she stayed in the sun. Then where's the night? By the way, in Genshin, the moon were literally living beings. By the way, in Genshin, the moon were literally living beings. That should say enough about Genshin cosmology, Lamau. Really? If if the moon was living, that would be really concerning. Because if the moon was living, remember Mrs. Grant. If it's a living organism, it would have Mrs. Grant. So it would grow, which is concerning because if you grow, the gravitational pull also increases. You move, which is also really concerning because that if the sun moves, the solar system is fucked. If the moon moves, the tidal shifts may happen. Earth may be a bit fucked, but not too fucked. Okay, I won't roast this any further, but I don't know if in the end she actually is a part of daytime and nighttime. If it's a part of daytime and nighttime, well then it's logical.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
She doesn't really support the academia, but she also... oh my god, another brick of tech. Also, the skies might be just a gimmick from Celestia based on the forbidden knowledge Skara got from Piero in the Reconciled Stars event. That is a pill to swallow. The skies might be a gimmick from Celestia, based on the blockade. The skies might be a gimmick. You know that one Chicken Little, Steve? Like that one, like Chicken Little. Like that one movie about a little chicken. And like in the end, it was just a bunch of aliens, like they're UFOs. Did no way they're copying that. Please tell me they're not copying that. If they do copy that, I'm gonna be quite disappointed. Still, also, the skies must be just a gimmick from Celestial base. So the gods are just based in a sky. But that is not how the ozone works. I mean, the Teyvat will still have an ozone layer. So that means they just put something else on top of an ozone layer. And how does it rain? If it was a gimmick? Okay.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Okay.
From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Okay.
To prepare,
Oh
let's
my
go check out
god.
some of her favorite
Hold on.
spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Okay. There's even a theory that the planet Teyvat the planet Teyvat is on might be inverted, and when compared with all the lore I've read, it honestly makes sense. I'm trying to process that. Hold on. This is some weird conspiracy theory shit. I'm gonna send a pic of it in DC. It's pretty outdated though. Is this a spoiler? Like, does it have the map of the entirety of Teyvat? If that's the case, don't send it to me. I want to keep on guessing where areas are. There's even a theory that the planet Teyvat might be it might be inverted, and when compared with all the lore, I don't know how to react to that honestly. It's okay. Oh boy. Let's see what the brick of text. Sure. I am not reading that brick of text. That is something that exists.
This should be Setaria's
Okay.
favorite fortune-telling spot.
Yeah, I can tell it's
So
pretty
should we
outdated
ask
because I
the
see
fortune
Albedo
teller
there.
about Setaria? No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics. Talking style
What?
and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Wait a minute, you're the dude who fell on the floor a while ago. You're the fortune teller. You fell on the floor.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to
The
show
divine
you
voice
the
of wisdom
way.
often with the divine voice of wisdom often echoes between my ears. If you are blessed by the gods, I may be able to show you the
Huh?
Okay.
Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
You sound like Bishop.
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case.
Meow.
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
You...
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, yeah. Only. I forgot we did those. Mocking Tone Deaf Bard, Zhongli being broke, and fucking Raiden. Ooh.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divide my prospects in health.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
You sound really cliche for a 10-year-old.
Your life shall continue on for... many tens of thousands of years? Impossible.
I think we shouldn't have done that.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Huh?
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is, suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Travel immortal. This is tough. When was the... We've been asleep for 500 years, haven't we? Like, in the beginning of the game. So that means we spent many tens of thousands of years. Assuming that's a generous 50,000. 500, we're spent 7 years sleeping. If we're taking an average. Damn.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
God damn. Where go? Oh. Okay. One talk
Is
like
this
official.
another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When they start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of her conversation.
One talks about fortune.
Dear customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
Pottery, okay. One is fortune, one is pottery.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Bionic Iron puppet. Still makes
Speaking
me
of,
uneasy.
where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
You can kind of use the Akasha to get some pottery inspiration, but okay.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back,
Oh,
he fell from a roof
but I
and broke
believe
his
that was
leg.
because the other
Since he had
that
already
doesn't
saved
that
enough
software
mora over
somewhere
all
that's
these years,
specific,
he's
the
just
one that's
enjoying the
been awake for around
retired life in
500
Port
years.
Ormos nowadays.
So we're asleep for around 500. At least fucked for around 500. So that means we spent, yeah, a tenth of our lifetime in that block. That's sad. He fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos. Oh, that's nice.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Okay. Oh, not you. Okay. Pottery. Fortune-telling pottery basement and restaurant.
This should be our final stop. Sitaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
I mean, this is like the only food spot in the entire town, ain't it?
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Yeah, what a way to say that out loud,
Hi
huh,
there.
Nahida?
I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Eh,
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Oh wait, was this the person that was like in the... I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire staring at ships and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it due to my lack of talent. Oh yeah, you were that woman.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
Basement, that's
What an
a bit
admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
No, that's a nice. Yeah, everyone's nice. Wow.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sitaria.
Yeah, because they can't be bothered to add even more. Plus, they need to finish it.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
One is a fortune teller, one is a
You
mason,
still
one is a...
haven't told us how you're planning to make Sitaria face her
This
problems.
is easy.
Sitaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sitaria's soft spot.
Okay, radicalism it is.
You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
Extremism it
Although
is.
she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
You're gonna possess people again. But you say you won't do that because they're innocent people. Sure, Nahida.
So you mean you're going to possess those?
Yep,
Oh,
possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these
I thought you
people.
would.
It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
One is fancy, one is... Two are similar.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
This whole possession thing, kind of concerning in it. Like, if you... This Akasha thing, you can use to possess people. So, if we ignore Nahida, if this is possible, then wouldn't the academia be like, okay, this shit is kind of whack? And like, yeah, don't use the Akasha, y'all. We can like, do creepy ass shit to y'all. Possess, bro.
That is pretty convenient.
Pretty
But what if you
convenient.
have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Yeah, pretty convenient just to enter someone's
Although I've been
grave.
observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're
Okay.
not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
You said you didn't want to do it, and now you're like, what made it so dire all of a sudden? Just because of, you know, that the academia is part of the Subsidiaries thing or something?
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it.
Bruh.
We're only doing this to help everyone.
I mean, yeah, it's
and
kind
we'll
of
only
fucked.
be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Borrowing them.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Grant the following. Oh. Okay. I am a bit scared that I cannot impersonate them, but like, let's see. Yes, my eyes.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many think.
Oh, here she comes. Satari's here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
One talks like Fischl, the other one likes to talk about pottery, please.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Transition? Eh. That's so painfully obvious.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harut and Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Oh no, I'm gonna fail at the last two.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Raspy meow.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading
Your
on how long it'll
local-
take me to finish
your
my
local
current project at
psychiatrist.
work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Oh no, which one was it? Oh! VOD. I'm looking at the VOD. Thank fuck I'm streaming this. Whoa, 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 whoa. This might take a while. I am looking through the VOD. The VOD. The one with 10,000. Hello, Steph. I am looking at the VOD because I do not want to upset the characters. Hum. Okay, it's hum.
The gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you...
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
This makes me uncomfortable. This possessing shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the VOD.
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Yeah, I just looked at the VOD. It's hum.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And
The
if I may
VOD,
ask,
like the
Nabia,
video that I'm streaming.
is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Okay, I want to skip this. This is awkward as hell. This is awkward.
What an
Oh
inconsiderate
god, I don't want to
and naive
hear this
question.
dialogue.
The gods
King Deshret! Even though news of
I
King
don't want
Deshret's
to, this is
resurrection has been
cringe.
spreading like
Oh.
wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King De-
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you
When
wish
you
to
know
refute his
him.
voice of wisdom?
I will think very carefully
I have the
about his
VOD, I have the
demand of
VOD,
me.
I have the VOD.
I'm sorry. I must go now.
God, I don't like this.
Wait!
I don't like this. God. You know him.
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
It's
To
like
have
it
something
makes
she's
me
been trying desperately to
uncomfortable.
avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
That's something she's been desperately trying to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her. Yeah.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
She's out of games now, right on cue.
Oh,
Let's
I
get
don't
ready
care
to
if I
possess
don't.
him right away.
I don't care if I got an achievement out of that. I really don't like this. VOD time. Ugh.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
We're a mason.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Okay. This is
Speaking
gonna go
of,
down.
how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
VOD. Save my life. Okay. Do that. He's just enjoying a. He broke his leg. He can lift stuff. He's always been able to lift stuff, right? Feeling better, walking more.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's retired.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
Why you gotta bring it up? Like, I don't think a
He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Uh-huh.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia, or...
Okay, it's time to skip a lot.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born
Get
desperate,
away!
yet
I
you
don't like this!
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange...
Can't pick a side?
I don't like the... It make me uncomfy.
No idea you'd be so good at this.
Okay.
You really think, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit
Don't
to
worry,
remind and
like, I
explain
can...
everything.
Like, generally, I
Anyway,
think I might
let's keep
know
going.
the answer, but if I don't, well, then I'll look at... I know you said something about the waitress something, but I didn't see the answer, so... I have the VOD, but it's probably just gonna be cringe, so I'm not gonna look at the
Come
VOD.
on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
At least this one I know a bit.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Basement?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's low...
Oh, don't like
Shishan,
this.
don't tell me that you've...
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed?
Please stop!
Exactly. Oh my god, that made me
Even now,
uncomfortable.
Satari is still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
In
What
the
should we
basement. Are you not
do?
gonna open the waypoint? No.
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Steph, this is like an
Mercenary,
act of
you're a member of the
fuck
Coral 30,
everything.
correct?
And
Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is
just
getting out of
do
control.
this because you will definitely ask about it, and you're going to suffer with me. I will also suffer. You're going to suffer with me.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Oh yeah, Core of 30 is like cops, ain't it?
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing—
Miss Sataria, King Deshret is immortal, and all who you must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you
Why is it
lies
turning piss
elsewhere.
red with no
What's so
blood?
strange about becoming a believer of the wise
I
King
don't like
Deshret?
this.
In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Oh, we're all gonna.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
A mental breakdown in public. I totally do not like.
You gone home?
Ugh. Oh no, don't scream. Please don't scream. That'll make it worse. Please don't scream. No, don't scream.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Not too late.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Really? It just took some public shaming? I would take more on it.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
This is legit. It's like we captured someone. It's like that capturing someone option, except this is more open in the public. So it doesn't really make a difference, honestly. We could have just captured her. But like this is just shaming her first.
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival.
Ooh.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast?
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
This is really straightforward. Like, I thought there would be some more wordplay here. It's just like, okay, it's like, okay, I confess. Is there anything we know? Wow.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an
saying this in the
assistant to the
public,
Grand
by the
Sage,
way.
and I've been working on many
You're saying this
tasks
with the
outside of the
Akasha in your
project.
ear, by the way.
One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
If the sages monitored all the activity on the Akasha, they would know about this conversation, innit? Innit?
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
You're saying this in the public, by the way. I know, right?
The Academia entrance.
They do be
Wouldn't
just
that be too
standing there.
conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
We guilt trip you so hard into spilling the beans. Sheesh.
I'm only
It's
suggesting this
psychological
location
warfare
because
here
it'll draw
going
more
on.
scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Draw more scrutiny for me to leave the academic, and it'll be safest for me to distract the guards.
Alright, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete
What
this
kind
task,
of...
would it
No,
mean
if
I've
you're
atoned
doing this
my
for
wrongdoings?
atonement, you should have been gaslight, gas. Bro, you atone by spilling beans. That's kind of fucked, ain't it? You should have been sus. What is this? Bro, how is she not sus? We
That'll
guilt trip her
depend on the
so
judgment
hard.
of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Weird pose you're doing in public, by the way.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
Which is a weird way to do it. You know, abduction would have been way more movie-like instead of this embarrassment show. I would have much preferred the kidnapping.
The
I would rather
Traveler's
kidnap
execution
people
was
than embarrass.
ingenious.
Yes.
He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's
sure,
meet.
Nahida. Oh my god. People in the background still watching all this from night to morning. They must be speaking real slow. Wait, when do I leave?
Osmanthus
night.
whined.
Shut the fuck up, Zhongli. Following night. They do be just standing there, not starving to death, not being tired, and not dehydrating. Props to them. NPCs the real chads.
As I remember.
Catherine, we're here!
Shut the... No, I don't want any... I just use Zhongli
You
because
are
he's
the
fast.
other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's
I
identity.
don't want to use Zhongli, but like I
Yep,
don't know
Paimon's
what
right.
other tall character would
cannot
shut
fully
the
rule
fuck
out
up
the
that is
chance that the
actually
meetup
usable
tonight
in my
is just a
team,
trap.
so he's stuck with me forever, and I fucking hate his Osmanthus. Why?
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
What?
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
What tall girl?
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here...
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
What character I even have? I don't use much. I mean, you want me to use who? Difference is huge. What tall girl?
Huh?
Sure. Oh, like Lisa. But I don't use Lisa. She's that tall. Oh yeah, the difference is tiny. But, as you can see... Where is it? As you can clearly see... I have the look, yeah. In fact... Jean. She's not built either. Beidou. I think I offended. No.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Well, at least she is quieter. I will give you, Steph. Just fucking give me one. Give me one of this. I still have not gotten one of this. I just need one. Fucking hell. But I got this but I don't use you either. Why are you cracked? Why are you cracked? At least this bitch shuts up. This will sing a song that will drive you insane. This is counting from 1 to 3, but quite slow.
2,
exactly.
breathe.
And this is a bitch.
Osmanthus wine.
Oh my god, shut up. Yeah, I cannot use. Yes, please, I will fucking give you. I just want official con. I haven't gotten official con in
There really
forever.
aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
He's fast. Look, be quick, boy. Yeah, we both cried. Oh shit, cutscene. Okay, let's enjoy this. What?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Huh?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Oh, shit.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
What?
The people
Oh
of
shit,
Sumeru
have you been
City.
brainwashed?
What have you done to them?
I simply made
Jesus.
some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals.
Oh god, they're gonna attack us.
Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
I will complain about the physics of that later.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Ooh. 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 Haha. Ooh. I don't know of any other way to react to that except for ooh, it's kinda nice plot twist. Old man. I did not expect a cutscene there, honestly.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
Okay, complaining about physics time. The people on that slope should have fell and face planted face first. That's because their head is. Oh my god! I don't know how they're still standing. They should have fell face first. Oh wow! Yeah, I just think it'll be. They should have fell face first. They were on the cliff, and it like I don't know if their cochlea thing was like the balance thing was still going on, but like it would have been lovely to see them fall face first. But I get it's a serious cutscene. Okay, I did not get to see much of the Fatui, and I will now look at the video on demand. It was like Il Dottore something something. I did not look at that something something. The Doctor. Il Dottore, the Doctor. The second. Omega build. Fucking Omega build. What is he? Fucking omega-3 fatty acid in a tuna fish. Second of the 11. This dude's pretty high. Can you get much higher? He can. Il Dottore. Why is it suddenly in Italian? Is it Italian?
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Okay.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one.
How do you know he's a
Number
high-ranking
2.
one, though?
So scary.
Yeah, he's the second Omega build, Omega fatty acid build. Ooh.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor.
Wait, Nahida legit just told you that. The outcast.
Yeah. Now that the doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia.
I got
We're
macaroni.
with the Fatui.
Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got macaroni. How the fuck do I open macaroni? I'll open the macaroni later. The macaroni caprese. It's the packaging. Okay, okay, you sent me more screenshots. Oh, it's all in Chinese. Okay. It's in Chinese. Now the doctor's in the picture. We're no longer dealing with the academia. We're doing Fatui.
What are the Fatui after this
Another
time?
gnosis!
Gnosis?
Why are the macaroni crunchy? It's the packaging. I'm trying to open the packaging.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Things
you
would
can
be a
see.
lot
Hold
easier
on.
with
Can I
Nahida's
actually
help.
wait? Face reveal? Face cam? Hold on. Okay, face cam. Look at this. I cannot open it. I legit can't. I can tear it through this. I can tear it. You already know my face. No one's here anyway. Like. I don't have any rubber band. Oh wait, I do. So this is a tangent. Hold on. Okay, I got it open. Yeah. Did I keep the cam on? Yeah. Macaroni review. It's salty. It's a bit sour. Yes, okay then. Hear this ASMR exclusive. I don't know if people enjoy this, but like. Okay. That is enough macaroni. We gotta speedrun the story. the hell was this? Cam on it is. Oh. Hold on, this is a struggle. Yeah, this tower. It's Alpha MIDI one. Ah, yeah, that will do that. Where did I put you? Okay, that will do. Cam on. Okay. Well, we gotta keep the cam on.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city.
Good.
But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Yeah, we should.
You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Avidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something.
Yeah, because like the sages had to convince him somehow, right? So yeah, okay.
There's no time to lose. Let's
I
go
did
to
not even think
Gandharvaville.
about that. We upgrading the stream. All I need now is a layout. I need to walk there. Okay, now you're in our journey. True. Tainari finally. I mean Tignari or something. Oh no! Do not. Oh fuck! Where did that sound come from? Oh my god! Why is there so many of you? Bye. We back, bitches.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
What? Also, that is a concerningly long sword.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30?
Level's always been yellow, and now it's red.
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Il Ventioro. I mean Il Dottoro, but it's kind
from
of...
the academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Hell yeah, no Fatui, I don't get to fight that. Water bitch.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
You're up, traveler!
Okay. Oh god. Crispy. Very, very crispy. Get out here, would you, please? Thank you.
Wait. Witness the power of Gugwa.
My shout in action.
Life goes on.
Oh. I don't know if I should. I will anyway. No, don't get it. Okay, I have to, not purposefully not jump. Oh, there's more of you.
Useless.
Okay, I was just
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah.
Let me weep.
This is order.
Useless.
1854. 1854. Can we get another? No. Don't kill me. Wait, did he turn into sand? 1962 got this. 1854.
It isn't over yet.
Wow. How many are there? Holy. Oh, you can go as far as here. Here be my guess. Frozen.
Evil conquering.
Yeah.
Here. Worthless.
I wish I had more CC though. Okay, I think I got wood.
Useless.
Yep, I accidentally got wood. It doesn't matter. I am getting too much wood. Oh my goodness, no. Stop getting wood. Okay.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Look at the speed. Look at this speed. Deforestation, yes, even though the trees aren't really cut down, I don't want to get wood.
Oh,
because that counts as getting sumeru shit.
What are you two doing back here? Kale, it's nice to
It doesn't
see
count
you
as
again.
exploration, but
are you
still.
doing all right? To be honest,
Eleazar woman.
I'm not doing too well.
Yep.
My Eleazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
Yeah, but it that would imply that the place is near anyway, right?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Eye is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Eye.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Eye.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
It's fine. What? What? Excuse me? What? What the hell? What? Adventure takes courage. What? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh,
Osmanthus wine.
Shut up. Okay, we're going off on a long tangent, aren't we? Oh, this is lovely. No enemy, please. What even is this? Also, if we had Catherine all this time, why wasn't it stopped by this? Why? Might as well go all the way, innit? Oh, they have some studies from there. Not worth it. Oh, Dean. Yay. Dean. Hardis. Hardees. Hardees. What? 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 Oh, okay, thank goodness. If you didn't spawn, that would be very concerning. Okay. Okay, pardon me, I accidentally opened the bag clicking V. Oh, and how far is this? Oh, that's quite far in it. Yeah. Now we wait. Okay, macaroni time. Not far if you teleport from the waypoint. Hmm. Someone's gaining weight this season. I need to find a way to close you. Yo. Nice.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Let me enjoy my macaroni. Where do I put my boy? Okay, that's... Why is this stream giving you good luck? Am I not getting good luck? Oh my goodness. Well, I now have Sumeru commission. Like I will.
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
Okay, Party's nuts. Also, should I upgrade something to level 20? Like, I don't know. You said y'all giving, like, I'm giving luck. I'm probably gonna get bad shit. I got this amazing flower, though. Where is it? I got this. I don't know if I should use it. I don't know if I should enhance it. I don't have garbage. Are these nuts? Oh, that uses so much of it. That's good. Noel? That's good. That's good. Nah. Okay, we'll do that. Special. Oh. We're going on another tangent. Might get a 20%. Okay, I'll do it. It's gonna take a while. No. Ah, no. 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 Nah. Noel. If it's defense, it's Noel. 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 That's horrible, though. Okay. No. No. Actually, never mind. Nah. Ooh. Ooh. Nah. Nah. Actually, that's kinda good. Nah. Noel. 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 Ooh. Noel. Maybe Noel? Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Wow. God damn. Noel doesn't need energy recharge. Exactly. Which is why I don't like upgrading. Everything just looks good. Noel. Noel's the only defense using character, see. Which is why which is why everything I keep all the defense just in case I someday want to build her. Kinda good. Yeah, that kinda good. Noel. What? It's a lot of circlet? The circlet? I'm not gonna speedrun it today, I'm betting. Instead, we're going on this stupid tangent. Wow. Noel. Oh no. You. Kinda good though. It's not bad though. It's good though. That's pointless. Nah. Hey. Hey. Noel. 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 Maybe, who knows? Nah. It's not good. I'll think about that. You're definitely gone. HP defense. Defense attack. You're going in the garbage. And all that just for one level. How much do you give? You're precious. Everything's precious. I don't have any garbage, do I? Funny. I might need to grind the pyro domain again soon. Just a thought. God damn. And VV pain. Yeah, this is taking too long. Okay, party's nuts. Where is it? Hey, what the fuck's that? What the fuck's that? Oh my god. Why'd you want to keep damage bonus artifacts of VV other that isn't animal? Wait, I thought I had one on you. Where is it? I know I had a good... Where is it? This is good for Noel. I don't know where is it. I know I have one character that uses VV. Not you, is it? No. I don't know.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see
What's the use
Leroy's
for? But it
tourist
can be good.
spots,
Yes,
I have
exactly.
a few references.
It can be good. But like, I just keep it just cause. Doesn't matter as long as the other is for PP. Exactly! Steph knows what I'm talking about. I fell in the water. What a way to enter a city. Falling in the water. Imagine having optimal artifacts. Yeah, Hanako. Who cares about optimum? You survive. You survive. What's the point? You do not. Oh, that's why we.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually, It's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself.
But it isn't neat. Nah. You don't see your artifacts most of the time anyway. You just use your characters. Who needs to look at that? I mean, if you're Ishe, go ahead. Fuck you. I don't. Too many 5-star she has. 5 pieces are useless. Throw them out.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Okay.
Luckily,
I don't have
I
the
managed to
attention
finish
span
my
to argue with
restorations
that.
and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I don't know, that's what Steph said about 5 packs. I just followed what y'all think. I just followed what I think y'all are doing.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Where y'all Akasha terminals go to though?
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Why even bother to make a 5-pack when the effects are the same?
Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Is there another Catherine in Party's DI?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Okay.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Which is why if it's Goblet on diff art, I just keep it if it's good. I just keep it if it's good regardless.
We're looking
Like,
for a scholar
who knows
we know.
if the
His
future,
name is
if a
Kainari,
future
and the
character would
sages once
use,
tried to reach out
I
to
don't know,
him.
HP
Why
and
don't you come
defense.
inside with us and see what
Noel,
we can find?
oh, Noel too. That's why I keep it.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Okay, Parties, nah. Damn, I'm getting lost too. Just head empty, do quest, rant about stupid logic thing. Oh, it's suddenly day. My eye.
Traveler? It is you!
Hey look, the person who overdosed on weed in the beginning of the quest.
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
when we last saw each other, she was still training in the,
Yes,
what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
That sounds so NPC. Already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to
You
share this
managed to
sublime joy with
contact the
others at long
divine.
last.
You managed to contact one of the damn sound effects in Candy Crush Saga. Divine.
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Why are you shaking? That's concerning. I'm not gonna look at chat because I see a lot of caps and that means y'all are excited for something. Which means I'm not gonna close chat.
Oh, alright. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh,
My
really?
current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You say divine like the Candy Crush person says it. Divine.
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Roll the weed.
We're using that incense again?
No, not incense, it's weed.
All right now.
And the weed!
Hold
the
my
myth.
hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Jesse. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you are watching this, I am probably dead, murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now, and has been using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he came to me with a rather shocking proposition. He asked that I cook... Ah, fuck, I forgot that sentence. He asked that I cook He asked that using some related with chemistry knowledge and cooking, which he would later then sell, with his connections with the DEA. I will memorize that copy pasta. And it ends with $177,000.
Okay.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. Her name is Walter Hartwell White.
Ready?
According to all known laws of aviation.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family.
Fuck.
My
Fuck
friend.
you.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
What you mean?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
What?
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Oh, that just makes me hate you even worse. You fucking idiot.
What was that?
An idiot. An idiot displaying his full draw my life in front of you in 30 seconds. Stupid, idiotic, ignorant.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Fucking stupid. You fucking guy, you broke our promise on being BFFs, that's why I burned your house down. That is so stupid. You are fucking created. Of course you're going to be immortal or some shit, I don't know. The dude just got an illness, dude, chill. Fucking chill. Sure, you got betrayed 3 times, but like, okay. Dude. Not only does your story not make sense, your brain doesn't make sense.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic
No,
god.
no.
Such a noble will.
Aphasia, you just
Such
saw the person
sublime
with a
emotion.
walnut as a brain. You just saw a person who threw his brain into the damn gutter like fucking the assassination of Rasputin. Just threw it inside of a carpet, shot it, and put it in the icy ocean. Because that's what his brain is.
Alas, shame. If only... If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God!
Oh
Please
boy.
grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Purna life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Stupid piece of shit. Deserves to die. No questions asked.
Wait, something isn't right.
Did you already lose your gnosis before we... Another cutscene! It's not that... Bionic Snatch 9? Pup. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Husk of opulent dreams and pale flames cup. Okay. Another cutscene. Not another cutscene.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this.
Also the Tartarus.
Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Uh-huh.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
The moon, illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's
Damn, they're
festival.
putting a lot of motifs in this.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Sataria is the star.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go
I
find
think
help
it's
in the
scattered
desert?
around a couple of quests in the next area. Fuck your ska. Oh, and also remember the Irodori Festival? That's where you get the backstory for the Kunikuzushi guys. No, I don't.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Please, no.
What?
I mean, that's why they're collecting all the notices, right?
Do you have any evidence?
Ball.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tighnari,
Despite how
did you leave the Avidia
idiotic
forest
it is.
because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Oh, was the dream thing to fuel the that bitch's knowledge or something?
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Is that a Megalovania Sans reference? Is that a Sans reference? You're in for a bad time. Tiny, more like Sans under table.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Yeah, obvious.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Maybe Nahida isn't powerful enough. Or not, he's just a bitch, and the restoring Irminsul part is just a way to reconstruct Irminsul, which is kind of destroying it too.
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
Ooh, desert.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
You gonna stay in the village?
I'll stay here for now.
Uh-huh.
I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
What? What you mean by Lamauno? Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I know what you mean by Lamauno now. I have to walk there. Wow, so fun. Gameplay. Okay, I guess I'll see it for myself then. I can see the Illuminati thing. Oh, it's raining. It just... It is raining. But it's not raining because I'm at the border. Talk about Minecraft. Oh my god. Going around. It's fine, Steph. Hey yo, what the fuck is that? Why I got a bar on me all of a sudden? Hey yo. What are you? Please make it. Oh, they're supposed to go here first when unlocking all the statues? Meh. This is how it's supposed to be played. You with your waypoint. This makes life easier. So we're at the halfway point.
I should be able to get some cheaper spices this time.
We finally made it to Caravan Reebok. It's pretty lively here.
It's the middle of the night.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Geologically speaking, it's a bad idea to put your entire civilization under a cliff. Because once that cliff collapses, oh boy, you're fucked. Awe-inspiring? Yeah, it's awe-inspiring how stupid they were to place this right here.
Come on, follow me.
Hey look, Al-Hitam.
Huh?
Al-Hitam.
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
I am faster than you.
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out.
Please, no more cutscene. Okay, good, no cutscene.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
Okay, edgy bitch. Fuck you.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
Okay, shut up with your I don't care about your emotions, edgy personality.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Haytham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last
And
time
honestly,
we
I
met
don't
at Port
care.
Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Why? That's stupid.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project.
Oh, shut the
As a
fuck up and your
scholar,
edgy thing. I don't
and
care
these
about the
days,
dialogue.
You're more fascinating than anything the sages can not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved
Oh yeah,
to
the
Port
capsule.
Ormos.
Okay, I'll read.
If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
Okay. I want cheddar cheese Pringles right now. Makaroni geprek. Makaroni geprek pedas. Fuck, now I gotta close these again. I mean, this works, right? I can't use this. So this works, right? Yeah.
The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Oh.
Oh, Hatham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well,
It's always better to travel with someone you know.
Okay. I know that there's not a waypoint over there. How far is this? Yeah, not far. Take the intended route. Yo, fuck. Crap. Oh wait, I do have a waypoint there. I do have a statue there? Oh, it's legit on the statue. Meh. What are you, Scorpius? Yeah. Change of thought. Ooh, my eyes. Ooh. Dialogue.
before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Huh? Nah, no more. They put too much cutscene already. Oh no. Oh my god, another one?
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Well, that cutscene was totally unnecessary. That was just an Amber-like cutscene. You know, the first ever cutscene that you get while entering one step, except elongated and unnecessary. You could have just have dialogue of Sino walking in, like dashing in if you want. I'm like, meh. He's kind of unnecessary.
Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
You have a rather deep voice. Scammer! 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 Yes, scammer! Oh yeah, hell yeah, scammer. Let's report you. Scammer, baby! Hold on, let me screenshot this. Woo! True. Yeah, I guess you're right. But
Judgment.
Another
that's
money
how you
grab.
characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
What if I report my account? Please don't. I don't know if that would cause me a strike on YouTube. I already have a strike. So, like, please no.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Why do you sound kinda like this, though? It's like you're a nerd or something, but like actually.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
He's a formidable hunter, yet he lives in the desert. Kinda ironic, innit?
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight.
Your 5-second fight.
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Unusually deep for the body of a 3-year-old.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
That's reasonably deep for all he thought.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
Oh yeah, cutscene.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you?
Hello, Academia Illegality.
And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert?
Hello, Anubis thing. He's literally half naked.
As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Run.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
When did Junior's die? Why are you here? Oh, why is there so many characters all of a sudden?
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Everyone's gonna fight. This is...
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Nice personification.
Whoa,
Or something.
what's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Yeah, this Archon quest centers around characters working together. Ah!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently? Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Another one! Layla? I forgot who you are, I have you.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace.
Oh yeah, Candy.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
I kinda hate both of them now. They kinda like... I don't like them. Power of friendship. My little buddy, my little buddy. Yeah, so far I don't look forward to progressing. I was looking forward to the shit that happened in Party's Nuts. But Party's DI. But now I'm like, are you real though? How long have I been? 2 hours. Okay. Shut the fuck up and talk or something. The awkwardness is intense. Too awkward. Talk! Dialogue!
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Okay, and that's actually good dialogue from Paimon for once.
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Okay.
Our savior has come at last!
Question mark, Z, question mark.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
Candace from Fitness and Ferb! Exclamation mark,
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So,
this
which
is
of
like
you will
forced
begin?
peace. It's like you go into a Minecraft world, you spawn in 7 withers, and people are like, make it peaceful, make it peaceful.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Because fuck 'em.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
Sounds too deep, bro. He has the body of a fetus.
While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Okay, edgy person.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge.
So you rebel by not doing shit. Okay, that's reasonable.
The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
Okay, so people do that. I know some people will. I know some history people who do that. I mean, Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi did that, kind of.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Okay, know your clothing.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Yeah, that's really...
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
Because he's the sus guy.
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage.
Gotta talk it to him behind him, huh?
The
Just for that
sages
extra
asked
pressure.
you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
That looks like a sticker. Why does Al-Hitam look like a sticker right now? Just kind of like, do you see me, little shit? Hold on. Okay. This is taking a while. Oh, that is a big image.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Ooh.
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
I don't have the brain power right now, but okay.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance,
But
I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember...
Be way more intense. Also, sit down. There are chairs.
You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
We barely went into Caravan Rebat.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Curiosity kills the cat.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion.
That still curiosity kills the cat.
Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
You guys are too serious.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
Jeez, why y'all acting sus? Why y'all sus? Among us, in real life, sus.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
Somehow I like how Candace is just like, y'all are good boys, good boy. It's like, they're in a, this really feels like a debate in BE. And then they're just, and Candace is the moderator.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, why are you here?
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Toilet? That's not a growl, that's a toilet flush.
Whoa! What was that sound?
Toilet flush. Toilet flush?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Toilet?
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Being angry at each other. It's a toilet. Candace out there fighting toilets. I should not have tapped the Discord. Oh boy. Yeah, I should not tap the Discord.
Osmanthus wine.
Do not. Not close anyway. Funny line. FPS be with me. Okay. Wow. 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 Wow.
Whew. Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Not you, fuck.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Yeah. This doesn't matter.
Gather!
Ouch.
I will have order.
After this turn, my frame rate is so weak.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Bleeding? Yeah. You're gonna come into play very soon.
Useless.
Stupid!
Disappear! Here! Stabilize!
No. Where am I? Is that it?
Here comes another wave.
Oh my
When are
goodness.
they ever gonna let up?
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, the mission.
Rain cutter.
Oh, why are you almost dead? Oh! Since when are you almost dead? Gotta look at the VOD. Oh my god!
My sword. Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Rise.
This is order.
Holy shit.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Oh my god, my zombie almost died.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Who are you? Are you a merchant?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
You sound like a dude named Kumar.
I am the chief
Okay,
of
never
Aru
mind.
village.
Ah.
Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the
That is
natural
not
world is
possible.
inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Fuck you.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
They faded. Faded.
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Don't be fancy.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Okay. God damn, everyone took a really big hit from that. Except for Chi-Chi. You go sleep, okay. I still need to finish this, however long this is. I have time.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
Hey yo, coconut?
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here.
Why would you exile people? Why?
When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety.
And then a mad scholar came in to save everyone.
Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness,
of course,
and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
Bruh.
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
You need more concrete evidence. That sounds like nonsense to someone.
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she's an Archon.
Is she really active in Sumeru?
Venti, except not Venti.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... how should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says
you can
weird
describe
stuff
that to legit any Archon, bro.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Among us! Among us! Oh my god.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
Sassino? Sinus? My brain has reached peak.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that?
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
You think the quest is still kinda long? Cause we're on a tangent right now, right? It's like it's the part of it's the classic you gotta do something. It was all action and all great, like in Pardis PI or DI, yeah, Pardis DI. It was all good because it was all action and like no dialogue. It's like it's good. And now it's just kind of like it calmed down a little and they're trying to elongate it. I can tell. This is just Sino's story quest disguised in an Archon quest.
Osmanthus
So
wine
that
tastes the
shut the
same as
fuck
I
up, Zhongli. So that they can get money from Sino.
But where are those who...
15. Yeah, 1. Do I have enough? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Ooh, I do have enough. Shocker. I don't care. Very crispy sounding, by the way. I have commitment issues. Woo, woo, woo. You say it's kinda long. I already got 160 finals. Well, I think... Is it enough? 3 hours... Been doing this for 3 hours. Kinda long is... Like, is that an hour long? I don't know. But, like, if it is not too long, I guess we can just speedrun it. It is 10 though. And I can't reasonably rant. Yeah, I think, yes, totally. I love that 3-star sword, which will probably definitely use. Probably definitely use that for, like, I don't know, some random 4-star that I get. Okay, but I think 3 hours of this is enough. I'm I'm not like too necessarily tired. It's just like it feels kind of pointless now. And I still need to rant about stuff tomorrow or something. I'm not, but like I can still keep going, but like I don't know if I wanna, you know. Like it's 3 hours and you said it's kinda long. I don't know how long is. But like I think it's enough for now. Yeah, so like bye. I'm just gonna click the stop streaming button and I'm gonna face cam for tomorrow. Okay, bye.